What's up, guys? It is Brandon from the Two-Piece Mandem Talks Chelsea, and we are now 8th. That's right. Make sure you like. What? Make sure I like. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We are now 8th. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are now 8th. Bournemouth have drawn with Leeds. They didn't even beat Leeds. They drew with Leeds, and they've jumped above us. That's how lucky we are. Bournemouth should have won that game. We had to literally thank Leeds, Longstaff, for scoring a 97th minute goal just to rescue a point, just so Bournemouth don't fly ahead of us. We are just lucky. It's as simple as that. They should be miles clear ahead of us. Bournemouth are ahead of us. Brighton are ahead of us. Now Bournemouth are ahead of us. We went from 6th to 8th just like that. And guess what? All the other teams haven't played their games yet. They haven't played their games yet. Just deep that. Just deep that, ladies and gentlemen. We are 8th in the table. Like, I'm looking at it, and it's just an absolute embarrassment, bro. Genuinely, Brighton and Bournemouth are ahead of us. Brighton are above us by 2 points, and Bournemouth are ahead of us by 1 point. Remember, Brentford still have to play. Everton still have to play. Sunderland still have to play. And they play Forest on the Friday. So if Sunderland win, they go above us. And we drop down to 9th. Who else have to play? Palace still have to play. They've got 2 games in hand. They still have to play. Fulham still have to play. If Fulham score more goals on goal difference, what is it? Their goal difference is what? -3. Ours. If Fulham score, they'll be level on points of us. If they win, they're level on points of us. Palace, 2 games in hand. Newcastle, who have been woeful this season, could go above us. Leeds. If we don't win any of our games and Leeds win their next 3 games, can go above us. And then we'll be 15th. 15th. Who else? And that's it. We'll be 15th. We'll be 15th. Closer to the bottom than we are to the top. And that's the reality, people. That's the reality. That's the reality, ladies and gentlemen. That is the reality. We are closer to the bottom. We will be closer to the bottom than we are to the top. And you know what? We deserve it. We deserve it. We have been woeful. We are lucky that Leeds literally scored a goal in the last minute. We are so lucky. Because if it wasn't for that, Bournemouth are clear. I still don't think we're going to get Champions League. But flipping heck. This is a mad thing, man. This is serious, serious concern. This is serious crisis. Callum McFarlane, I don't know what you're going to do, mate, but you have to get results. It's as simple as that, man. You have to get results. Right now, we are in panic mode. This is a crisis. Chelsea need Champions League, and it doesn't look like we're going to get Champions League at all. This is actually bad, bro. Genuinely. We don't even look like we're going to get Conference or Europa League at this point. Because there's teams around us that still have to play, and if they win, they leapfrog ahead of us. Like, it's actually that mad. Liverpool, who haven't been great all season, they've been woeful this season, and they're still above us. And I know people are saying, oh, Brandon, we can still get Champions League. We can still get Champions League. With the way we're playing right now, we are not getting Champions League. It is actually disgraceful. Like, look, bro, like, honestly. This is Bournemouth right now. And I mentioned about Bournemouth's manager. Like, 1.45 expected goals. That's what they got, bro. Compared to us when we got 0.04 with freaking Liam Racine. I'm so happy he's gone. Through pace scoring. Fair enough, their defence wasn't that brilliant. But still, their style of play, their football, is so much better than ours by a mile. By a mile, bro. I would take Areola now. Fair enough, the games they've drawn, but at least they still get points. Whereas with us, we've got no points whatsoever. At least we're not losing the games. At least we're not losing. At least Bournemouth aren't losing. We're losing games, bro. And they're scoring goals. We don't score any goals. We haven't scored a goal in 5 games. Like, it's actually crazy. Like, bro, you look in the first half. Look, they had a goal expectancy of 0.35. That's better than ours, bro. We had 0.04. And then second half, they had a goal expectancy of 1.10. Like, come on, bro. You add up all the shots together, look. 17 shots in total. And they had 7 on target. Whereas with us, they had more shots on target than we had shots. Make that make sense. Bournemouth have more shots on target against Leeds than what we had against Brighton. Make that make sense, bro. We are now 8th. It is actually crazy, bro. I can't even believe this. We're 8th in the table, bro. Like, it's actually mad. I'm looking at this table now. It's actually crazy, bro. It is mental. Like, genuinely, look at this. Look at this table here. Brighton have leaped above us, right? 2 points ahead of us. Then Bournemouth, getting that draw against Leeds, 1 point ahead of us. We're on 48 points. Brentford are on the same amount of points as we are. We've got Everton, who are a point behind us. Sunderland, who are 2 points behind us. Fulham, who are, 3 points behind us. Palace, who are 5 points behind us. You see the concern? And then we look at our fixtures. Let's look at our fixtures. Let's go into our fixtures and let's see who we've got. Look, let's have a look. Because it is looking dark right now, man. We have to be honest. Leeds, the FA Cup. Are we going to beat Leeds? Probably not. Then the Prem. Forest, who are fighting for their lives, fighting for relegation. Morgan Gibbs-White scored a hat-trick in his last game. And this is at home, a game we're supposed to win. We've played Forest at home and we've lost. You think we're going to beat them? Liverpool at Anfield. Yeah, you're having a laugh. Yeah, you think we're going to win that? Tottenham, who are in the relegation zone, who showed more fight against Brighton than what we did. They showed more fight against Brighton, getting a 2-2, where we got battered 3-0. Tottenham, you know, got Xavi Simons balling out, showing more grip, showing more heart. De Zerbi's men. And we have to play them at the Bridge. You think we're going to beat them the way we're playing? Then you got Sunderland away, who also won that Europa League or Champions League spot. They are playing really well. They can leapfrog above us. They can beat us easy. We couldn't even beat them at home. You think we're going to beat them away? Honestly, it's just looking dark. Right now, Callum McFarlane, he just needs to pick the right lineup. He just needs to pick the 4-3-3, simple as that. Not change it to a back 5, not change it to a back 3. He needs to play the players that he needs to play in certain positions. That's what he needs to do. He needs to install the belief and desire and the passion back into these players, because right now, it's not in these players anymore, and they don't know who to look up to anymore. Half of these players, we know half of these men are going to go. It's as simple as that. To be honest with you, he needs to just try and scam points. It's as simple as that. He needs to, if not get the win, a minimum get a draw. Simple. Because we know half of these players want to go. We know half of these men aren't going to pay for the badge. It's just as simple as that. Right now, it's just looking peak for us. It is looking seriously peak for us. Like, I'm genuinely worried. Genuinely. Our only hope right now is the FA Cup. That's our only hope. And even if we win that, between Southampton and City, we have to face City in the final. But we have to put all our... To be honest with you, we're not going to win all our Premier League games. We're not going to do that. So all my hope that I've got now is in the FA Cup. That's it. For us to get Champions League. We have to win the FA Cup now. It's as simple as that. And we can't even score a goal or win a game. But we have to put all our eggs in the FA Cup. And it's on Sunday. So we've got, what, a couple of days left to prepare? You think we're going to win that? Hey, man. For me, it's looking bad. It's just looking crazy. Man. I don't even know what to say, man. Because other teams haven't even played yet. And we're going to drop further down. We're going to drop further down. It's as simple as that. We're dropping down. We're going down, 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 down. That's what's going to happen. It is a mad thing, ladies and gentlemen. Like, it's stressing me out. Genuinely. The recruitment's been poor. The owners need to leave. Oh, my days. Sakali and Rafinha, that was one part of the problem. Owners, you have to leave. Right? You have to leave. We're now 8th, ladies and gentlemen. This is the reality. You have to call it for what it is. We have to call it for what it is. If we keep playing the way we're playing now, we will finish 15th. There's a high possibility of us finishing 15th. Unless the teams around us drop points. But we have to win games. Are we going to win games? Can we get a goal? Are we going to score a goal? Bro. I don't know where our next win or our next goal is coming from. That's the thing. I don't know where our next win is coming from. Is it Leeds? Is it Forest? Because, you know, if we're struggling against Brighton and we're getting bopped off the park against Brighton, then God knows what. Will these managers play for Callum? Will they show passion? Will they show desire? Half of these men want to leave. It's looking a bit mad. It's looking crazy right now. We have to just call it for what it is. Right now, it's not looking good. All the hope is in the FA Cup, man. That's it. That's all we've got left. FA Cup. That's it. That's all the hope we've got. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave a like. Hit the subscribe button as well. Don't forget to click that. I want to hit probably, 5K by the end of the year. And yeah, man. It's peak. It is peak. I'll see you, man, in a bit. And peace.